Why, hello there.
We didn't see you.
Do you know what this orange reminds me of, Karen?
A certain rhetorical device. Oh, I know. Ethos.
Do we know the definition of ethos?
Yeah!
Ethos is when an author or speaker establishes credibility throughout his or her work. For example, Martin Luther King Jr. in his letter from Birmingham jail said that, "I also hope that circumstances will soon make it possible for me to meet each of you not as an integrationist or a civil rights leader, but as a fellow clergyman and a Christian brother."
Martin Luther establishes ethos in just this one sentence. He first says that he's a fellow clergyman and Christian brother, establishing common ground with his audience, the clergyman. And he also says he's a civil rights activist, which also justifies his direct action, which he takes in the Birmingham letters.
And this certain rhetorical device helps us figure out the meaning of a certain work by basically establishing trust between the reader or the audience and the author.
This makes a work more credible, and that's how ethos works in literature.
Extended metaphor! An extended metaphor is when a metaphor is introduced in a piece of work and then further developed throughout that work. A metaphor is a comparison between two things without using the word like or as.
An example of an extended metaphor can be found in Emerson's self-reliance essay, where he writes, "Society is a joint stock company in which the members agree for the better securing of his bread to each shareholder to surrender the liberty and culture of the eater." So basically, in this extended metaphor, he's comparing society to a joint stock company, and he's listing all the similarities that he finds between these two objects.
This is done in order to show that, like a joint stock company, society itself, through conformity, has lost its emphasis on the individual.
And this specific rhetorical device is important because it shows the reader or the audience comparisons between two specific things. It shows us a different point of view from a different person. So,
Extended metaphor!